Hey, what's going on, guys? Goose here, man, and coming back at you with a video. And if you're new to the channel, especially if you're a sports fan, make sure you subscribe, ring the bell, and click all notifications, and also give the video a thumbs up. All right, this video is going to be about LSU football and what is wrong with the rushing offense at LSU. I have never seen an LSU football team have this many problems running the football. LSU has always had running backs. They've never had a problem running the football. It's been throwing the football that's been their problem, and it's been throwing the football that's been their problem up until we got Joe Burrow. It's crazy. I mean, LSU is they're in the bottom of the country in rushing offense. I mean, you're only averaging like 80 yards per game running the football, 2.9 yards per carry. The only teams that are worse than running the football are San Jose State, Louisiana Monroe, Nevada, Troy, Middle Tennessee State, Mississippi State, who doesn't even they don't even throw the football. I mean, they don't even run the football. They throw it like 60 times a game, and then you have Bowling Green. So LSU is in really. I mean, it's got to change. I mean, they couldn't run the football. They couldn't run the football Saturday against Mississippi State. They had problems running the football against Mississippi State. I mean, let me pull the stats up real quick. I should have had it pulled up, but I didn't. All right, here we go. They ran the ball 27 times for 63 yards, and that's only a 2.3 yards per rush. It was just awful. Ty Davis Price ran the ball 13 times, 51 yards, 3.9 yards per rush. Corey Connor, 4 carries, 14 yards, 3.5. And Goodwin, 3 carries, 11 yards, 3.7. So, I mean, maybe getting John Emery back will help. Bradford, maybe if those two guys can get cleared, things can maybe change a little bit. But I mean, I just don't know how to get it fixed. After 4 games, they still can't run the football. Uh, maybe making a change. I know Ty Davis Price has been the starter for the year because he's been the upperclassman. But I do think I think Kiner and Goodwin have much higher ceiling than Ty Davis Price. Not saying Ty Davis Price can't play at all, but I think the freshman should get the bulk of the carries going forward. Starting this week against Auburn, uh, but the offensive line just has to block better. I mean, they got to block better. I mean, that's just the truth of the matter is that the offensive line has just done a horrible job at run blocking. Uh, and excuse me, my nose is running. Excuse me. And it seems like whenever they run wide, it's just it's bad things happen. They don't. It seems like they run. It seems like the most success they have is when they run in the A gap. Uh, just seems that way. Just seems that way. And when they try to run wide, it's just disastrous. So and of course Ty Davis Price is not a speedster running back, so when he goes wide, it's just not it's not a design play for success. So hopefully they get things worked on this week in practice. Maybe they can run the ball a little better against Auburn. Maybe, I don't know. Just haven't really seen much these first 4 weeks that gives me much optimism that the running game is just going to all of a sudden boop, flip the switch and we're going to run for 120, 140 yards a game. Uh, I just nothing. Just nothing. I don't see anything. Uh, just frustrating that the running game is just this bad because if the running game continues to be this bad, I mean they're gonna have to run the ball to beat Auburn. I know Auburn's not a very strong team this season, but they're still gonna have to. LSU's gonna have to run the football to beat Auburn. Kentucky, they're gonna have to run the ball on the road against Kentucky, Florida. they got some tough games coming up, and if they can't figure out the running game, they're not going to win. They're not going to win many football games. Just throwing a football, 40 times a game. So that's all I got, guys. You have a good one, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Go Tigers!